let's check back in with the 118. What? What was that? And why? Welcome back to my series where I watch episodes of 911 out of context and have a silly, fun, good time. If you've been following along up until now, thanks for coming back. And if you're just joining me, go ahead and watch this episode and then maybe check out some of the other episodes that I did within this series. I will have a playlist on my channel and I will link it in the description. In my last video, I watched the first 3 episodes of season 3, which was the tsunami. They are probably some of the highest rated episodes in the whole show, and I really enjoyed myself. I do see why they were the highest rated episodes in the whole show, but now it is time to move on and continue on my journey of picking random episodes and experiencing the wonderful world of 911 completely out of context. And by the way, before we get started, I would just like to thank all of the 911 fans who have been watching along with me and have been commenting on all of my videos. You all have been so sweet and so funny, and I really love interacting with your fandom. So just keep it going in the comments. I love reading what you guys write. But with all that being said, today I have decided to move right on into season 4 because one of the highest requested episodes that I have been seeing throughout my comment sections has been for the episode Jinx, which is in season 4. So I will be watching Jinx today. But when I was looking through the season 4 episodes to see another episode that I could pair with Jinx, I noticed that the episode just before Jinx is titled Buck Begins. And I have really been enjoying the character Buck throughout my watches of these random episodes, and I'm really interested into seeing the Buck origin story, and Buck Begins is the episode just before Jinx, and I said this is perfect, it's a sign. So today I will be starting with Buck Begins and moving right on into the highly requested Jinx episode. So without further ado, let's just get right on into them.
He was 7 when you were born. He was gone a year later. That's why you don't remember him.
How did he die?
Juvenile leukemia.
Wait, he never knew this?
Doctors.
I don't understand why no one told me. I mean, I had a brother.
They were in shock after he died. They packed up his things. We moved to a new town. They made me promise never to tell you.
That's crazy.
I'm surprised they didn't try a bone marrow transplant.
None of us were a match.
They couldn't find a match. So they made one. Me.
I wanted to tell you so many times. But the more time that went by, it just got harder, you know? And I'm so sorry.
It wouldn't be a 911 episode if Maddie doesn't cry.
Please don't leave. Just talk to me.
She's already crying. If they made like a 911 bingo card, they wouldn't put a free space in the middle. The free space would just be Maddie cries.
You know, it wasn't my decision to pack up my dead brother's things.
I absolutely cannot believe his entire family lied to him his entire life.
Have a choice.
He never found a single
You don't
picture
remember what
of
it
this
was
boy
like?
either.
The way people looked at us, talked about us. I just wanted one thing to remember him by.
We live with a reminder every day, staring us in the face. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes.
They're really mad. They're not mad. They're upset. They
Oh
were
my
yelling a
gosh.
lot. Yeah.
Somebody once told me.
Not the smash mouth needle drop. I was not expecting that.
It's the only way I could get their attention. Guess now we know why. They never wanted another kid. They just had me for parts. Defective parts, as it turned out.
Have you talked to them about it?
And what am I gonna say? Hey, I'm really sorry about your dead son.
That's
but
really
can we just talk
horrible.
about me?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Believe me, I wanted to.
I get it. Maddie put you in a tough spot.
Bro, even Chim knew and Buck didn't. That's crazy.
I need to tell you something, and it's gonna sound crazy, but I need you to listen.
Is that him again?
Hold on. Hey, babe.
The
Yeah.
razor phone.
I'm with.
Everybody wanted a razor phone.
He cares about me.
I don't like him.
Is that the boyfriend from that we find out from like the Christmas episode that I watched? Because man, she was with him for a long time then.
Please, just give me a chance.
29 years. Why is it now suddenly such an emergency?
I didn't
Because
even
you won't
notice
talk
that
to
she's
me.
pregnant.
And
Hand sanitizer factory. 32 workers inside, we've accounted for 20. The place is packed with flammable, so basically, it's a minefield in there.
And a large one, so you stay with your teams. If you need to split off, you remember your hose line is your lifeline.
Buck,
Not now, Jim.
you know you can't run away from this forever, right?
Sure I can. It's the Buckley family way.
You guys got a job to do. Maybe wait till later to talk about this.
I see, this is Buckley 118. I got level 4 flammables
my
inside the
lord.
west side entry. Looks like about 10 pressurized drums.
We've located 7 victims, but we've had some accelerants ignite up here. We were separated from 2 of our teams, sending them back out.
You guys hear that? They need help.
It's clear across the factory.
They lost 2 guys. We got plenty here. I should go.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna go there by
You're not
himself.
wrong, Buck. And I don't say that to you very often. Go!
Be careful!
But if I go home like this, they're gonna find out a lot faster.
what do you want me to do?
Can't I just stay with you? It's Doug, isn't it? He hates
Let him
me.
stay.
No, he doesn't. He does not hate you.
Oh,
It's
she
just
can't because
bad.
Doug
Things are
is
complicated.
a terrible
at home.
man.
It's got so much worse since you left, all right? Mom and Dad think I'm a total loser, and I'm not, Maddie. I'm not, okay? I'm gonna be something. Just, I don't know what it is yet.
I do.
Be advised, structural integrity is not good.
You're just gonna leave someone behind? It's too dangerous to continue. You need to pull out now. Copy me. On the move.
What is this? Oh,
Freedom. You're way out of here, away from them.
you giving me the Jeep? Are you serious? Does Doug know?
Look, I can give you a little bit of money to get started, and then you can go anywhere you want.
I mean, this is amazing, but
Oh no.
Where am I gonna
She's
go?
not gonna be able to escape Doug because
point is-
she's using her escape resources on Buck.
because that's what you did.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
so sad.
You don't have.
What would I tell Doug?
Don't tell him anything. You just leave him a note. Works the rest out when you don't come home.
Yes.
She's not gonna do it though, is
Yes.
she?
Over here. Come on.
Dear Evan, I'm sorry to tell you this way, but I can't leave with you. I want you to
No,
find
Maddie, no.
it. Find the thing that makes you
I mean, we knew
happy.
she wasn't gonna be able to leave him because we know how her story plays out, but so sad, man. It's like Buck has nobody. Feels like Buck has nobody.
Let's do it. Hang on!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm Missy. Yes, I'm sending these to the hospital because I don't trust Doug not to toss them in the trash. Have you left him yet? I could have been a sailor. I finished school, bartending school. I'm the coolest mixologist in Virginia Beach. I met this girl.
Atender! Otra cerveza, por favor.
Coming right up.
Oh my gosh, bartender Buck.
Actually, it was invented down here. It was the
Not the
Olmecs in
puka
ancient
shells.
Mexico.
It appears this rat had a different plan.
It's stuck on him. There's no way he's gonna be able to move that.
Look,
Buckley, did you ignore my direct order to evacuate?
He does that sometimes.
I got the last victim, but the sanitizer is ignited all around me.
Rescue team's coming to you, Buckley.
Copy you. Not going anywhere.
There's always an explosion.
Today is my first day as a probationary firefighter. That's right, I made it through. Wish me luck.
Oh yeah.
P.S. There are 3 other Evans in my class, so everyone calls me Buck now.
Here you go. Just breathe. Just breathe.
Only you breathe.
I'm gonna hold it.
For how long?
As long as I can.
Parkour. Oh my god. There's no way he can lift that. There's no way. Of course it's Eddie. I mean, and the rest, but of course they show Eddie first.
I'm sure whoever you saved is just glad you were being Buck.
I don't even know what that means.
What do you mean? You're always doing something reckless.
You were born to save someone. And that's what you do. Every day, we are so proud of you.
That's nice, but they did lie to him his entire life, so...
Yeah. It's hard to feel betrayed by someone that you didn't really think you could count on anyway. Tell me the truth. I don't have one of these, do I?
You know what? Stay right there.
It's gonna be all his postcards.
When you left Doug, you only had 2 suitcases.
And everything that mattered the most was inside them.
That was nice, but I think he got over that a little bit too fast. I mean, maybe he's not completely over it, but...
Officers in pursuit. We're sending backup.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. Right into the action.
Engine 118, this is your last warning. Pull over now.
This is a flash forward. They're gonna do one of those 8 hours earlier. They love to do that on this show.
Ready to let go of the past.
Your parents lied to you your entire life, and you're just gonna let that go? What's your secret?
Therapy.
We are moving on so fast from that. That's kind of crazy.
Very Buck 3.0.
Okay, I'm not calling you that. Are you gonna be taking part in these family sessions too?
Just finished my first shift.
How was it?
No, pretty quiet.
Whoa! Did he just say?
No, sorry. I just said it was.
Don't say it again.
Hold on. I don't know. Maybe if he says it a second time, it undoes the curse.
Maybe if he said it.
Anyhow,
It's like saying Macbeth in the theater.
Jinxed.
New character alert.
You're about to experience the shift from hell.
Non-stop calls all day long.
Stupid calls.
Probably tempted fate.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one if we get non-stop calls all day long.
It's already running. You're gonna have to wash that by hand.
Really? It's so quiet. Whoa, I meant the dishwasher. I meant the dishwasher. Oh.
Look up.
In the chains, everyone! Greatest rapper alive! Download my album!
When he hit me.
EP is 170 over 80. Sir, do you have a history of hypertension?
I'm 82, son. I have a history of everything.
If you start to experience headaches or dizziness, you need to go to the ER.
It's like a 3-in-1.
Question for you. Are you wearing anything underneath that?
How did he get up there? That's my question.
You might regret that later.
Who put this guy up there naked with duct tape? He had to have a buddy that did it for him.
Jinx, you don't believe in that stuff.
No, but they do. It's going to be a big mess.
Oh yeah, let's go mess.
Ice is really bad for burns.
That firefighter gave it to me. I have 147 on his helmet.
Another unit here? Oh, he should have known better.
Keep it dry and
There's
clean.
an imposter going around.
Great seeing you.
You too.
New love interests alert, I guess.
He should have paid for half a day.
I love when they got time to make a little, like, quip. A little quippy one-liner. This guy's about to fall off of a... This guy's about to fall off of a billboard and they're making jokes.
He's definitely gonna be famous now.
Oh, that looks good.
We wait for everyone.
I could really go
Sorry,
for
guys.
some good mac and cheese right
smells
now.
fantastic.
The needle drops on this show, they must have a big budget for music because it's like every episode is like a popular song, a popular song. How do they have this money? I think they should take the money out of the music budget, use less popular music, and put it into their stunts and effects to be able to do bigger, cooler things.
At least someone ate today.
Gross.
Oh, no.
Rip to the mac and cheese. Rest in peace, mac and cheese. You would have been so good. What is that?
Hold on, Deborah.
What? 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 What was that? And why?
I don't know. I think it might have come from the sushi restaurant next door.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
We need to get this thing in water.
What's your emergency?
My head's in here. Hey,
Did he get stuck in a 40X theater? The dangers of 40X. Stay safe out there, movie lovers.
Relax and let go.
Okay, and we are going back out.
They might as well not have parked the truck.
Come on! You okay? Sure, here, try to cough. Sure, can you try to cough for me? Try to cough. Can you cough? Try to cough. That's it. Try to cough. Cough.
Now let's be serious, sir. We're trying to help you. You think this is a joke?
Everybody's a comedian.
Exactly.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
You notice how you never hear anyone say wham bam, thank you, sir.
It doesn't rhyme.
The whole Jinx thing is a little silly, and we should be all done with it.
There's always an explosion.
Do you guys not hear yourself right now?
Do you? It's like the universe is screaming at you and you refuse to listen.
The universe does not scream.
It's just like in Final Destination. When the next person is supposed to die and everything is always a little bit weird.
Help has arrived. Look at that. And help is stopping to take pictures of us trapped in our own engine. Great.
That's so mean.
This is great.
And the Jinx continues.
Sir, hand me the hose.
Great. Listen, I want to keep going until you're all set up.
But right now, you need to back up for your own safety, okay?
Fine, just hurry up.
Is there something that we should know about what's in there?
No, just some old files, Christmas decorations, stuff like that.
No.
Here.
I mean, you should have warned them. He should have warned them. He said, should we be worried? He should have been like, yeah, there's a billion fireworks in there. Not like,
oh, go closer to the building and get your face blown off, firefighter.
Oh, like 10 grand?
Fire has been upgraded to second alarm. Get more units!
Hey! Lost my partner. Might
Is
help
this
me
the
out.
imposter?
Being a firefighter, getting to help people out. That's all I ever wanted. That's gotta be worth some rough days, right?
Hey, thanks for the hand. The guy from the 147 jumped in.
Couldn't be the 147.
Yep, it was, I'm sure.
Eddie, there's nobody at the 147. Their house was damaged during the mudslide. They're still rebuilding.
Who the hell was I talking to?
I have no idea.
Why is there somebody pretending to be a firefighter?
Sometimes there are those guys try out for every class, never make it, never give up. But I also feel sorry for them. They're so focused on what they don't have that they miss the chance to have something else, something real. Sometimes you gotta move on.
The way he so smoothly pivoted to talking about his love life. Jeez. Talk about transition. He's like king of transitions right there.
To be afraid to hope, to try again.
I'm still not over it. Over her.
They need to cut him a bit of a break. It's been, at this point, it's been what, like 2 years? Let the man have his moment to grieve.
Everyone, run for your lives!
It's your emergency.
Jim's gone crazy.
I just did what he told me. He said he was the fire chief.
Someone else pretending to be LAFD?
What do you mean, someone else?
Maybe the same someone. Hey!
Hey, I got
How did he recognize the guy when it was Eddie was the one who talked to the guy? Stealing a fire truck. It's funny because I just started watching The Pit, and in season 1 of The Pit, the ambulance gets stolen. It's giving when the ambulance got stolen in The Pit.
When did you guys last refill that gas tank?
I just topped it off. He's got like 4 hours, give or take.
Of course he does.
Yeah, unless he crashed it first.
Running at night with headphones in? Is she crazy? Running at night with headphones in as a woman? That's the bravest woman I've ever seen.
We can keep it that way if you would just stop.
The thing is, why? It's like, what's his motivation? What's his angle? Why does he want to do this? There's always an explosion. I swear. Also on the bingo card. Okay, we're doing 911 bingo cards at some point. The middle square is going to be Maddie Cries. That's the free space. And then explosion is definitely going to be on there because there's always an explosion.
Everybody in the ambulance, now!
Cap, there's not enough room.
Just get on the gurney, Buck.
Cap, you didn't even have your helmets. Without your equipment on scene.
Maybe there's a way to get it there. Ryan, it's Eddie.
Yes, you there?
He's gonna say, can you please drive the truck to our next location? That would be very helpful. Thanks.
People's lives depend on you.
No one's ever given me the chance.
I would really like to know more about this random character besides the fact that he wants to be a firefighter. I need to know why, though. Like, what's his motivations?
Hey, thank you. You did a good thing.
I did? I did a good thing.
You also impersonated a firefighter, stole a vehicle, evaded the police, and recklessly endangered the life.
Does it ever get to that point where you haven't eaten in so long you stop being hungry? Yeah, no, me neither. Still hungry? Let's go.
All right, let's go. Eddie, you gonna meet us there?
Sorry, guys, I already have plans.
Boo. Tomato. I'm over it.
We stole some gear. It looked legit. Like one of us.
He bought a scanner. Here are calls. Response to emergencies.
Like, that's the one part I don't get.
It's the whole part that I don't get the whole part.
Because he thought it was real. Here's to the hardest, hungriest working crew I know. Let's eat.
It never ends. The grind never stops.
I'll call it.
Starting to think it turned out pretty good. Let's get some meat. Yeah?
Can I get you guys something to drink? Maybe coffee? No coffee. Jinx.
Could have an iced coffee. That's where we're stopping for today. Jinx was definitely a fun one. I love a nonstop day of chaos. The only thing I didn't get was that man impersonating a firefighter. I mean, I guess I gotta like not think too hard about it. It's a 40-minute episode of TV. It was meant just for funsies, but I just want to know, like, what was this guy's breaking point that he would go and steal a firefighter uniform and run around trying to help people for free in this economy? That is jobless behavior if I've ever seen it.
This is a very important distinction. There is a distinction between being jobless and being unemployed. I have some unemployed friends. Shout out to my unemployed friends. They would not engage in this jobless behavior. Jobless is a mindset. Unemployment is a state of being. So you can be unemployed and not be jobless, just as you can be employed and exhibit jobless behaviors.
But I want to know, like, what was this guy's breaking point that he was just so desperate to be a firefighter that he would steal a fire truck? Absolutely crazy plot line. I know I'm thinking about it too hard because it was meant for fun, and it definitely was a lot of fun. The Buck Begins episode was definitely really good. I really love Buck as a character, and getting this new lore dropped was kind of crazy. I was not expecting it. I wonder how this will affect Buck going forward, or if they're just going to force him to move on from it so fast. I feel like they left a little bit within the writing that we could explore this later, and how Buck is probably not going to be doing okay from all this information, because it seems like he's trying to trick himself into moving on. But I'm thinking he's still got a lot of trauma to unpack there. I mean, his entire family lied to him for years. That I did not see coming. And now I'm thinking, if that was just the lore for Buck, I wonder what all the other Begins episodes are like, because I can only imagine the crazy lore that drops in some of those other Begins episodes, which I can go back and explore later. Overall, these were a fun 2 episodes. I would say Jinx was definitely more fun than the Buck Begins. Buck Begins was great for the emotion and the drama, and for the Buck fans like me, but Jinx was like, this is what I'm here for, a day full of ridiculousness, and that's what I love to see on 911. It's just the most ridiculous stuff. I think the squid, what was that? What was that? But anyway, I am excited to see how much crazier this show gets, because I have seen a couple of trailers for some of the recent seasons, and I'm just kind of like, how do we get there? How do we get from the point I'm at now to the point that I will eventually see when I make it to those later episodes? It feels like it's gonna get pretty crazy, but 911 has been crazy since my first installment of this series, so I can only imagine all the other chaos that happens within the 9 seasons of this show. But I definitely want to make a bingo card, maybe for one of my future watches on this channel, because I feel like that would be a fun way to engage with some of the crazier 911 episodes. So if you think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments. Also, keep commenting on your favorite episodes of the show and what I need to add to my list of things to watch. And so thank you to everyone who has been watching along this series with me and interacting with the videos. I was a little bit nervous when I was starting out this series, because I'm watching the show because I know it could be a little bit ridiculous, but I don't want it to feel like I'm making fun of the fans of the show, because I know a lot of people who are fans of the show. So it's been really fun to be able to interact with the fans and how welcoming the 911 fans were to me. So thank you to the 911 fans for being so welcoming to somebody who was just picking random episodes and watching them whenever I feel like it. I'm not necessarily watching everything in order, and I know that can be angering to people who are fans of the show. But with all that being said, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. If you like this video, be sure to give this video a like, leave me a comment, let me know if you like this style of video and you want to see me do stuff outside of the world of 911. I really enjoy doing this style of video as a bit of a break from my usual commentary videos that take a lot more prep time to do before I can start filming a video. This is kind of like a bit of a fun breather for me. So if you have any suggestions for other shows or even movies that you want to see me do in this format of video, let me know that in the comments, and be sure to click on my channel and check out some of my other stuff. I do quite a bit of different things, so if you like any of those other things, you might want to subscribe to my channel so you always know when I post a new video. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end, I will be sure to see you in the next one.